Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another video in our channel, Learn English with JC. Okay, yes, it's another free online class. Okay, lesson number 64. Okay, level B2, which is upper intermediate, and today, as we have every Thursday, we are going to have a review class. Okay, we're going to be reviewing what we've been doing in other lessons. Okay, so once again, it's a free online class. We are broadcasting live from Madrid, Spain, the capital of the country. Level B2, upper intermediate, and review class as every Thursday. Okay, so let me make sure we have a good connection. I think we do. Let me double check. Yes, we do. We have a great connection today. Okay, so let's get started. Let's see what you think about what I have prepared for you today. Okay, first of all, welcome to Learn English with JC. Okay, on this hot Thursday here in Madrid, the 23rd of July 2020. Okay, this is the academy that sponsors our channel, Montero Espinosa. Okay, and here is the date, as we have in every class. Okay, the date, British first. Today is Thursday, the 23rd of July 2020, and Americans say today is Thursday, July 23rd or 23rd, 2020. Okay, that is in terms of the date. Now, in terms of the weather, okay, the sunrise this morning here in Madrid was at 7:05 in the morning, and the sunset will be at 9:38 at night. Now, the temperature, the highest one will be 36 degrees Celsius, which is the same as 96.8 degrees Fahrenheit. And the lowest will be 22 degrees Celsius or 21.6 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, now in terms of the time, let's say we have the American, it's 12:48, and the British would say it's 12:01. Okay, so once again, Americans would say it's 12:48, whereas Americans say it's 12:01. Hello, Pablito, how are you? Welcome back, welcome back. Apparently the chat is working better than on the previous level. I don't know what happened, but you know, these things happen. The internet sometimes doesn't work properly, and we lose the connection. So, but right now everything seems to be working properly, right? So I hope it stays like that until the end of the class. Let's see. All right, so remember the quizzes that we've been doing this week. Let me review them again. Let me read them. Although I tried my best, I still didn't do very well on the exam. Number 2, the new suit you bought looks really good on you. Thank you. Number 3, sorry, I'm so tired today. I haven't been sleeping well this week. And number 4, Erica did such a good job planning the holiday party. Okay, yes, it's an extra on that. We continue a little bit with more quizzes. Harry is being considered for the open marketing position. Number 2, the simplest answer is often the correct one. Number 3, I can't decide whether to be part of the company baseball team or not. And number 4, the Johnsons have been living in France for several years now and don't intend to leave. All right, now another one. Your behavior was completely irresponsible is the correct adjective. Irresponsible. IRRESPONSIBLE, or also with the NATO alphabet, we would pronounce India, Double Romeo, Echo, Sierra, Papa, Oscar, November, Sierra, India, Bravo, Lima, Echo. All right, that is another way to spell it, especially on the phone. Okay, now they clean their shoes. Okay, you need a pronoun before the noun. Their shoes. Okay, belonging to them. Their shoes. Tango, Hotel, Echo, India, Romeo. Their shoes. All right, another one. Eyelids should be in capital letters, but eyelids are the piece of skin above and below each eye. Eyelids. All right. Hello, Sharma. How are you? Honorable. Thank you for the compliment or the adjective. But I'm not honorable, Sharma. I'm a very simple person, but thank you. Thank you very much. That was so funny. Okay, so a sick man needs a quiet room with a cute nurse. Okay, don't forget. A sick man needs a quiet room with a cute or beautiful nurse. Okay, don't anybody get offended. It's just a joke. Okay, it's just a joke. Nowadays, you cannot tell jokes about women because they call you a sexist. I cannot believe it. I don't agree with that. I mean, no, if I see a beautiful woman, I'm going to tell you you're beautiful. That's it. I don't care what these sexist people think nowadays. I really don't care. But anyway, some people don't have a sense of humor. All right, today's question number 1. Here we go. Do you know anyone who dropped out of high school or university? Do you know anyone who dropped out means who left high school or university, who didn't continue studying? The phrasal verb they use is drop out. So do you know anyone who dropped out of high school or university? And my answer is yes, I do. A classmate and friend, he was a classmate and a friend at the University of Central Florida. He left, he dropped out during the last year. It was a pity because he was very, very close to graduating. He started working in a business, Amway. I don't know if anybody's familiar with Amway. I don't know if Amway is still working, operating in America or any other countries. But yeah, he started working for Amway and he quit. It was a pity because if he quit at the beginning, okay, fine. But he was almost finished. He was almost finished. He had less than a year. I don't know how many credits, but less than a year to finish. It was a pity. It was a pity. I told him, okay, continue working with Amway, but finish your degree, just in case. So, no, you don't know anybody, Shama, okay. All right. So once again, do you know anyone who dropped out of high school or university? Anybody? So I do, yes, a classmate from Puerto Rico. He was a nice guy, yeah. We used to go together to his house to prepare the computer programs while his beautiful wife prepared dinner for us. So it was really nice, yeah. So his wife prepared dinner, cooked for us, and we were studying as much as we could. But that lasted only one semester. Only one semester. At the end of the semester, he quit. It's a pity. It's a pity. And I remember he lived very, very far from on the other side of town. On the other side of town to where I live. So it took me a long time to get back home at night. But it was worth it. He helped me a lot, actually. He was a very smart guy. He helped me a lot with the computer programs. I studied computer science. And he helped me a lot. And his wife was very pretty, very nice, very friendly. So we had a great time. But he quit, unfortunately. Hello, Puppy, how are you? So anyway, just told you stories. Well, people are thinking about the answer. So, do you know anyone who dropped out of high school or university? Yes, I do. A classmate, Jose. I think his name was Jose. Yeah, Jose. His name was Jose. Yeah. Yeah, a friend at the University of Central Florida. All right. So, anybody else? Sharma doesn't know anybody. Pablo, do you know anybody who dropped out? Pame, do you know anybody? All right, while you think about the answer, I'm just gonna go on. Okay. Oh, you do, Esther. Yes, I do. A classmate of mine. You say classmate of mine at the university. Oh, really? As well. Oh boy, it's a pity. Well, there are many reasons. Maybe if you get ill, you need to go to the hospital. Okay, fine. Or maybe maybe you don't have any money to pay. Or there are many reasons. There are many reasons. But again, with Jose, it was sad because he was almost finished. Because again, if it is halfway through or at the beginning, okay. But right at the end, it was sad. So instead you say, yes, I do, a classmate of mine. You don't say a classmate of me, you don't say that. Hey, Pablito, yes, some classmates had to drop out of the university because of many reasons. Reasons, you write it like this, Pablo? Reasons, that is the correct spelling of the word, reasons. Lack of money, for example. Yeah, well, in those cases, I understand, yeah. So Pablo, you write it like REASONS, Romeo Echo Alpha Sierra Oscar November Sierra. Okay, reasons. Okay, very good. So and Esther, remember reasons. There you go. Esther, remember you say a classmate of mine, or simply a classmate. Okay, so collocations with tell. Okay, tell is in the middle, and there are collocations. Remember, collocation, when you use the word collocation in English, it refers to two or more words that often go together, okay? And create a like short sentence. For example, tell your name. Okay, for example, I get an award if I'll tell your name first on the stage. Okay, tell a joke. Okay, the host told a joke to his guests to break the ice. Okay, tell a lie. My mother and dad taught me to never tell a lie. Okay. Oh, you do, Pame. I do. A classmate at Catholic University. Oh, I'm sorry. All right, I see. Well, thank you, Pame, for your comment. All right, tell a secret. Come over here. Luke wants to tell you a secret. Okay, tell a story. Gather round or around, both are correct. Gather round or around, and I'll tell you a story. Okay, tell the difference. Can you tell the difference between apes and monkeys? Not really. And tell the truth. Okay, I felt it was my duty to tell them the truth. Yes, we should tell the truth as much as possible. Okay, I know there are exceptions, but as much as we can, we should tell the truth. Okay, another one, verb plus preposition about. Okay, for instance, worry about. Again, we are reviewing what we've been covering in other lessons, in other units, or the days, because today is Thursday, and Thursdays are dedicated to review. Okay, so worry about, don't worry about me, I'll be alright. Well, I'm not so sure. Okay, worry about, don't worry about me, I'll be okay. Alright, okay, fine. If you don't want me to worry about you, I won't. Alright, next one. Ask about. Okay, he asked about her family. That's nice. He asked about her family. Very good. Concerned about. There seems to be widespread concern about the state of our hospitals. We talk about hospitals nowadays. Okay, argue about. The boys argued about which bus to take. Okay, care about. He always cares about me. That's nice. Okay, know about. He won't know anything about this place. We won't know. We don't know. And dream about. Remember, you could say dream about or dream with. Okay, with the verb dream, we use about or or about or of. Okay, about or of. We don't say with like in Spanish. Dream with is incorrect. So the prepositions in English are dream about or dream of. Oh no, I dreamt about winning the lottery. I dreamt of winning the lottery. Yeah, I wish. But if you say I dreamt with, it's incorrect. And the last one is think about. What do you think about the idea? What do you think? It was a good idea. Yes. What do you think about the idea? It was a good idea. Okay, question number 2. Is there anyone you don't get along with? Is there anyone you don't get along with? Okay, meaning you don't talk to that person. You think he or she is really silly. You don't want to talk to him or her. So, is there anyone you don't get along with? Okay, is there anyone you don't get along with? In my case, yes, there is. I don't get along at all with my sister-in-law. Okay, yes, there is. I don't get along with at all. At all means absolutely, totally, with my sister-in-law. Okay, so based on a true story. So yes, there is. I don't get along with my sister-in-law. All right. So what about you? Is there anyone or anybody you don't get along with? Is there anyone or anybody you don't get along with? In my case, yes, there is. Yes, there is. I don't get along with my sister-in-law. Okay, let me know. Let me know from you. Let me hear from you. Let me hear from you. I don't get along with my sister-in-law. It's based on a true story, my friends. Yes, for better or for worse. But I don't get along with her. I'm not gonna get into details, but. So, is there anyone or anybody you don't get along with? Okay, let me hear from you, please. Okay, come on, time is running out. Okay, we still have time. Okay, anybody? Is there anyone you don't get along with? I don't know if the internet today is very, very slow, but I'm having problems on levels B1 and level B2 to read your answers. I don't know why. On A1 and A2, no problem. I don't have no problems, but on B2 and B1, no. Okay, Esther. Yes, there is. I don't get along with some noisy people. Ooh, okay. Yes, there is. I don't get along with at all with my friend who hurts me. Oh, I'm sorry. Somebody hurt you, Shama. That's not good. That's not good. Okay. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else? Yes, I don't like noisy people either. People who make a lot of noise. Well, I don't like those. Okay. Anybody else? Okay, Pablito. Yes, there is. I don't get along with a workmate. I'm sorry, Pablo. I'm sorry. That is hard. When you get along with... Yes, but the same thing happens to me. I don't get along with my boss, for example. Yes, you cannot get along with a roommate or classmate, workmate, or your boss. That is even worse. With your boss, forget it. You have a problem. Okay, anybody else? I don't get along means I don't have a good relationship or friendship with. I don't get along. To get along. Okay, I don't get along with my roommate, with my boss, with my sister-in-law, with my mother-in-law. Mothers-in-law. Esther, do you get along with your mother-in-law? Esther, I know you're married. Do you get along, Esther, with your mother-in-law? I hope your husband is not reading this, so try to be honest, please. Pame, yes, there is. I don't get along with my at all with my neighbor. I'm sorry. Yeah, not getting along with a neighbor is also a problem. Pablo says he's a selfish person. Yeah, there are a lot of people like that. I know, a lot of people like that. Yes, not everybody is as friendly, as nice as JC, you know. But just kidding, just kidding. So Esther, do you get along with your mother-in-law? Let me know, Esther, just out of curiosity. Curiosity. I want to know if you get along with your mother-in-law. Mother-in-law is the mother of your husband, mother-in-law. Okay, so just let me know. Let me know. I hope your husband is not listening to me. I'm just kidding. I hope he's not listening. Anyway, so what else do we have here? While Esther answer, okay, more or less. Whoa, more or less. She lives 3 hours from me. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. All right. So, Bobby, your neighbor took your phone. I'm sorry. That's bad. And he didn't take it back. He didn't return the. He didn't return the phone. Well, I'm sorry. So your mother-in-law lives far from where you live. Instead, 3 hours. 3 hours is not bad. 3 hours is a good distance. It's a pretty good distance. It's a pretty good distance. Anyway, so did you know that listening to from 5 to 10 songs, from 5 to 10 songs a day can improve memory, strengthen immune system, and reduce depression risk by 80%. Interesting. Did you know that listening to from 2 to 5 and from 5 to 10 songs a day can improve memory, strengthen immune system, and reduce depression risk by 80%? Wow. Between 5 and 10 songs, that's not a lot of songs per day. 80%, wow, strengthen your immune system and reduce depression risk by 80%. That's a high percentage. Yes, sir, it is. Wow. So, how often do you listen to music? I listen to music every day, but I'm not sure if I listen to between 5 and 10 songs. I don't think so. And I'm not depressed yet. So, because Pablo, you don't say a good advice. You say like this. This is the expression. You don't say because that's in Spanish. You don't say you say this. You say this. That's some good advice. That is the expression, Pablo. You don't say a good advice. In Spanish we do, but in English you don't say a or a before the adjective good and before advice. You don't say that. So, oh, Berto, you're here, President. It's always a pleasure to have you. Yeah, I didn't know it either. When I was doing my research, I thought, wow, this is interesting. So I'm going to share it with my wonderful students. So yeah, but I didn't know it either. So again, Pablo, you don't say a good advice. You say that's some good advice. Okay. Is it true? Apparently it is. Sharma, yes. Apparently it is. There have been some research, and apparently it is true. Yes, apparently it is true. So whatever I bring here is true. Okay. That's a good piece of advice. Is correct too. That's a good piece of advice. Is true. Yeah, because you have the word piece in front of advice. That is correct. Okay. So today's joke. Knock knock. Who is there? Noble. Noble who? Nobel. That's why I knocked. Okay. I hope you get it. I hope you get it. Knock knock. Who is there? Noble. Noble who? Nobel. That's why I knocked. Okay. So do you understand the joke? I hope you do. Knock knock. Who is there? Noble. Noble who? Nobel. That's why I knocked. So there was Nobel at the door, and that's why you knocked. Anyway, I hope you like the joke. Please let me know. Let me know. You need to get it, of course. If you don't get it, obviously. So yeah, knock knock. Who's there? Nobel. Nobel who? Nobel. That's why I knocked. Okay, very good. Pablo laughed at my joke. So anyway, don't forget to check out these other videos. Okay, on our channel. They are shorter. Okay, Pablo, Pami, and Esther like the joke. Okay. Yeah. So go ahead and take a look at these videos as well. There are about, I don't know, maybe 50 or 60 videos that are recorded on the board. They are very short, about less than 10 minutes each, about between 5 and 10 minutes each. There are different levels, A2, B1, B2, and C1. There is no A1 level, but there is C2 level. So I suggest you take a look at them because, again, they are short, they're very easy to watch, and I recorded them as well, so it's with me, I'm the main character. And Christina, my co-worker, does a very wonderful job editing those videos, so she deserves half of the credit for the videos. And so I recommend you to watch it. They're very, very nice. So I'm sure you're going to learn with this video as well. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is all for today. Okay, thank you so much for your attention. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend as well, because I will not see you tomorrow. Remember, we don't have classes tomorrow. Pablo, don't cry, please. I'm very, very tired, and I have another class on the phone at 6 o'clock. So I haven't finished working yet. So after these classes, I have 3 classes on the phone, 3 more hours, from 6 to 7, 7 to 8, and 8 to 9. So do not complain, because I'm very tired, but I always have a positive attitude, thank God. He gives me the strength every day, and the wisdom, the knowledge. Here I am. Okay, so I'll see you on Monday. Have a wonderful weekend, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your attention, and goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you. Goodbye.